Alrighty, welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna put the STI motor back in the STI. So, a friend of ours that we met, his name's Justin. He went through the entire motor. It ended up having a bent valve in cylinder 4. That's why it had low compression. And the motor was super lucky. The cam gears had chipped teeth on them. That's one gear. You could see the chips through it. Here's the other one. So luckily it ended up just being a bent valve, but both heads got redone, new gaskets, all that stuff. And got the turbo refreshed. There she is, all brand new basically. And he's already deleted the second airbox. There's the plug right there, plug on that side. So I'll be removing that system right there before I start jumping into it. Subaru motor, super easy. I'll be able to get the car or the motor in the car in 5 minutes, and then the rest is just plug and play. So should go pretty quick. All right, I'm gonna jump on that. It was way too hot in the other bay, so I moved it over to the other one. I'm getting ready now. Second airbox is out. 2 screws right there, one at the bottom. Plenty of space. I just got the turbo mounted. You can see how much cleaner the heads and the turbo are than the rest of the motor. I'm gonna go pick up the banjo bolt, but I think I can probably get to it with it in the car. All right, motor's in. Took me a while. I did have to take the downpipe off because there was too much tension on it. But it has brand new motor mounts, and I had to adjust the motor mounts, is why I was struggling so bad. So now I'm gonna throw in the bell housing bolts across that side, the left side. I got the 2 nuts on the bottom. The starter goes right here, 2 bolts, and then that's the clutch, 2 bolts right there. I got the fork in, yeah, feels good. And I gotta throw the pin through the fork. And after that, I'll do the harness pieces right here. Power steering, AC, and then radiator. So I'm gonna go ahead and button up the bottom of the car because I don't think I need to go back under there. And then I can lower the car down so it'd be easier to work on. Radiator's in. I just did the Grimspeed boost controller. It's back there. You have a line to the wastegate, a line to the turbo right there, and then the line to the intake. I deleted the evap valve and the old, like the stock boost kind of thing. So it's all gone, all cleaned up. And fuel lines are done. The next little thing I got is I need these vacuum lines that go down the side of the head, on that side and on this side. And I have to figure out why this clutch solenoid, the slave cylinder, it's not pushing. So I'm gonna go ahead and top off the radiator, the coolant, the reservoir, and then top this off, and then put oil in it. Everything else is good. I did get some more dot fluid for the brake and the master. All right, everybody, so 6 hours of trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with this clutch. And I was convinced I was gonna have to pull the motor. I decided to take this spring off. It's real hard to see. It's a 7-pound rated spring for the clutch fork. I took it off and now the clutch works. Pedal's coming back up and everything. So I think the slave is too weak because this is supposed to put pressure on the fork naturally to hold it back, and it completely compresses the slave. But that's super good news because I did not want to pull the motor. I was getting really frustrated. I actually had cut the video and was just gonna post it to see if there was any help out there. But now I'll be able to finish this video all the way to the end. I'll probably have to get a new slave. I'm trying to look up to see if maybe I put this in the wrong spot. Because, you know, obviously the harder you pull, the more poundage this pulls. So once I figure that out, I can finish this car and it's gonna feel so great to have the Subi back. Don't mind that. That was nothing. That was me spilling. No leaks, as far as I know. Just button up a little things. Got the sensor and the intercooler, that's it. And we start her up. So let me throw this together after I figure this out and we'll do our first startup. Oh my God, I had the spring the wrong way. It's 7 pounds toward the front of the car. It was putting probably like 20 pounds on the slave. Oh my God, dude. The smallest things waste so much of my time. All right, let's get back to it. I'm back home. Let's go. This bitch is gonna be really hard to get to. It's down there underneath that feed line. You can't even see it on camera. But that's the one we needed. This is the one that they sold us. You can see the difference. The thread pitch is completely different. And the hole is way tinier. All right, let's throw it in. Okay, she's all put back together. Fuck, I forgot the starter, dog. Oh my God. I'm gonna see if I could get to it from underneath the car. Shit. I was just about to start her up and then I turned around and I saw this sitting there. I was like, well, God damn it. All right, let me see if I can get to it from underneath. All right, so I did end up having to pull the intercooler off. Starter's on. I was able to get that piece perfect. So she's gonna see if the battery has enough juice. Is there enough light in there? Oh, maybe it has enough juice. Go ahead. First start. Don't blow up, please. Something sounds loose. Started right up. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just scared because it smells like metal.
Well, she starts right up, so I'm gonna push her in the shop and see what that noise was. Maybe something's loose. Kind of sounded like something is grinding down there. So let me pull in the shop real quick. Justin came over, he helped us figure out what it was. The plate underneath for the clutch dust was rubbing up against the clutch. That's what that awful sound was. Super easy fix. Thank God we had him come over here because I did not think of that at all. Now I'm just wiring the lights underneath, and we're gonna go drive her. We're gonna go get her cleaned up. She's back. She's finished. She sounds so good. It feels so good to have a Subaru back. Let's go get her cleaned up.